We begin with breaking news.
And that breaking news is in the Sierra. That's where Interstate 80 is closed in both directions because of snow, spinouts, and zero visibility. That freeway closed from Colfax to the state line. We'll get to Aaron Heft for more on that in just a moment. Meantime, on Highway 50, Caltrans has activated chain controls there. Take a look. See how much snow is there at Sly Park. You can barely see through it all. This is a live picture courtesy of Z Group Real Estate. It's not every day we see the snow line drop this much. Take a look here. A live look at the soaked roads as well. In the valley from Live Tracker 3, lots of rain getting kicked up. Our team is tracking the storm's impacts both on and off the roads. But let's start with meteorologist Kelly Curran. And again, this is just a very busy day.
It certainly is. Yeah, we've got some heavy rain, heavy snow. This is a live look outside at South Lake Tahoe. I mean, you're just going to have to trust me on that one because you can't see anything in that snow. In the valley today, wet and windy. If you're driving out this morning, especially around Sacramento, you are going to notice some moderate to heavy rain, even some torrential downpours in spots. So slow down, leave extra space between you and the vehicles around you. Winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Snow levels falling down to around 2,000 feet. And that snowfall is expected to be pretty steady throughout much of the day. Plus, we've got an unsettled week. We have more active weather Wednesday and Thursday. And next week, too. Now, let's take a look at the radar, where we're continuing, again, to track these showers as they move from west to east. We've even seen some thunderstorms a little bit closer to the Bay Area. You're seeing some of that moderate to heavy rain here on the east side of Sacramento as you're heading up into the suburbs there. Lodi also seeing some of that rain along with Ione. And then as you head up into the Sierra, again, snow levels are quite low. And then you're seeing just all that white as you head up toward Truckee, Kirkwood, South Lake Tahoe as it continues to come down. Temperatures are on the cool side. Sacramento 43, Auburn you're at 39, and to top it off, we've got some wind, and I certainly felt this morning as I was driving around in Live Tracker. Placerville, 47 mile per hour gusts out of the south are being reported. So especially if you're on east-west travel, you're certainly going to feel that in those high-profile vehicles. Temperatures are going to stay cool today, only highs in the 40s for the foothills in the valley, upper 20s in the Sierra, but wind, rain, snow, even the possibility for thunderstorms in the valley. And we're going to be talking more about those low snow levels, the wind, the rain, and again, the thunderstorms coming up in just a few minutes. But first, let's head over to Aaron Heft with a look at traffic.
Yes, CHP as well as Caltrans has shut down I-80. Zero visibility is what they're reporting. This breaking news into our newsroom. So you're taking a live look at 80 at Donner Summit. Zero visibility. It's an absolute wreck out there. Now, listen up. Westbound traffic is being held at the Nevada state line. Trucks are being stopped at Applegate. That's eastbound and eastbound. All the rest of the traffic is being held at Colfax. There were chain controls in effect. It's a moot point on 80 as it's closed right now. We'll get that to you as that becomes more applicable as it reopens. Now, 50 is open, 59 miles east of Placerville to Myers. That's important to know. There's multiple cars going off of California 174 at Brunswick Road. It's unclear as to why that's happening. And down in Sacramento, multiple issues. One major injury crash happening on Watt at Don Julio Boulevard. A woman is trapped in her vehicle, and firefighters are trying to excavate her out of that. Stockton doing fine this morning. Tracy Triangle also just participating in an okay day. Those are your drive times on your screen. Now, for a look inside that closed area, let's go to KCRA3's Melanie Wingo near Baxter.
And Aaron, I would say for our viewers who've been listening to you all morning long and listening to our meteorologists, believe the hype. It is bad out here on Interstate 80. Traffic is creeping by if it has been local traffic, and that is to say if it got beyond where the road is closed at Colfax. So the cars you see passing us here, they were already within the closure before CHP shut it down. It is zero visibility just beyond where I am here. It's an abyss of white just beyond this location. Right now, we are near Baxter, and there's a good inch to 3 inches in spots of snow on the roadway itself. We have a couple of cars that are nearing our news vehicle. Again, those are vehicles that perhaps got past the roadblock that was set up within the last 2 hours or so on Interstate 80. No traffic getting beyond Colfax in the eastbound direction. And the reason we're seeing the closure is because of the reduced visibility and also the conditions being so treacherous for drivers who do happen to be traveling this stretch. I want to mention to you also off to the side here, we have the snow that is piling up, and we're not immune to it. We drive these conditions all the time during the winter months, and we had our news vehicle get stuck off to the side of the road as we had pulled over to get some video of a stalled big rig in the middle of I-80, just lower in elevation than where we are now. And this is why. It's just thick. This is at least 3 inches of snow here piled up off to the side. And when we had pulled over, it got real dicey for us trying to get out. So just if you don't have to travel today, if you don't have to go over the mountain pass, I would say just best to avoid it until Caltrans is able to clear all this snow, get the plows out, and hit every area. The problem is there's just so much at so much of the landscape here. The snow level is so low today that's why it's hard for Caltrans to get all of it in any quick amount of time. So that's a sense of what's happening out here, just below the 3,000-foot elevation mark. Mike, I'll send things back to you now.
All right, yeah, you always try to stay prepared if you can, but the best preparation might just be to stay off the roads, like you've been saying, Melanie. All right, thanks so much for that live report. And again, snow also falling on Highway 50. It's a look right here at Twin Bridges. Chain controls are in place from just east of Placerville to Myers. Let's check in with Leticia Ordaz right now. You're in Pollock Pines, and again, we just see that steady snowfall around you.
Oh, it is just downright uncomfortable, Mike. The snow continues to come down. It is getting heavier. We still see the diehards coming out and going to the grocery store here at this Safeway parking lot in Pollock Pines. And earlier when we came, the snow plows are doing a great job, but they haven't been here in about an hour. And take a look at all of the snow that's on the ground. A lot of folks that are shopping are still in a good mood, even though they probably really shouldn't be on the roads. But look at the trees getting quite heavy from all of the snow that has come down in the 4,000-foot elevation. We've seen a lot of good neighbors out here, some of them that have big SUVs and have that snow plow in front of their cars, so they've been doing a good job of helping to keep the roads clean. But check it out, experts here, they stopped to go grocery shopping and they lifted up their windshield wipers because they don't want that heavy snow to weigh on them and not be able to wipe their windows once they finally get into their cars. But it is a snow day out here. It's a beautiful day to have a snowball fight, but other than that, you should probably play it safe and stay indoors. Reporting live here in Pollock Pines, Leticia Ordaz, KCLRA 3 News.
Yeah, definitely a common theme that we're seeing amongst folks this morning. All right, stay indoors if you can. All right, Leticia, thanks so much. Now, of course, we want to see your photos and videos of the rain and snow. And this is a picture here sent by a viewer in Buckhorn, Amador County. They're clearly loving all the fresh powder, hence the heart. To upload your photo or video, go to kcra.com/upload or scan that QR code on your screen.